Hello, Cat here, and welcome to the Random Game Review, Episode 10, Season 3. This episode marks the final episode for working out on the Wii using EA Sports Active 2 Personal Trainer. Now, I've been doing this workout routine for now about 12 weeks, and I've put out now 10 videos, so about a video every week. And you've been keeping along, hopefully, seeing my progress as I've been losing weight and working out. Well, I finally made it to 20 pounds, and that was my goal from the beginning, even though in the first episodes I never really stated that, but I figured if I could do 20 pounds, get down to 175 or lower, that would be great for me. And, well, I did it. So, looking back on these episodes and the whole workout situation, really it started off pretty well. I'd say that the overall progress really started off great. You know, losing about 4 pounds in the first 2 weeks. I think 4 pounds a week in the first 2 weeks, so a total of 8 pounds at the beginning. And then it slowly slowed down and, you know, to a crawl at one point and then hop back up. So I hit a plateau around 180, 181, and then at 179 I started seeing something, and then finally after 179 I dropped 2 pounds, and then dropped 1, then 2, then 1. But anyway, long story short, it was definitely a workout. Playing it on the Wii, really, you know, you kind of think, hey, you know, you like video games, it's going to be great playing it on there, but towards the end, it just really is, you know, just a daunting task to work out. Especially, I find it more like just doing it, just working out. I mean, hey, it's just another task to do to maintain. So, you know, it's kind of, you know, now I understand why people sit there on treadmills all day with headphones on or reading a book, because really, you got to occupy your time. I mean, working out, even though it is on a video game, it just, you know, eventually you lose interest because it's the same thing over and over. Now, that's not to say that there aren't different routines you can do in EA Sports Active 2 program. You can. I just found a routine that worked, and so I stuck with it. I didn't really progress in figuring out, you know, all the different things you could do with it, and journals and going online. And well, now that it's 2019, I really don't think you can go online with a Wii at this point. But as the program is just something some game you could just jump into and start working out without even having to read a manual or trying to figure out what's going on, it really was a good game. And that's the type of game I like. Just when you can get in and get out, you know, no strings attached, no long story to keep coming back to or nothing to forget. This game fit that MMO to say. Really, with working out on this Wii program here, the EA Sports Active 2 software, the biggest problem I found overall was just the holding the controller. It didn't really tell you where to hold the controller. In fact, in some of the sessions on the routine, or some of the routines in the session, it tells you, you know, to use the elastostrap band, so you can use that. But overall, it doesn't really tell you unless it just is showing you a picture. You know, for the boxing, it would show you a controller, but otherwise, it was just either running or using the elastiband. Now, I didn't use the elastiband at all. In fact, I used just weights, as you can see behind me, and that worked out really well. The running portion of it, anytime you had to run or jog, you need to use a controller, even though it doesn't say to hold the Wiimote. You definitely need to use one. It definitely helps with running, and you can see that on screen, like your person does not progress fast at all without the Wiimote. When using the Wiimote, your little avatar runs faster than anybody else on the screen, so definitely use that. For the skipping, even though it doesn't say to use it for the skipping or the jump rope routine, you definitely want to use it for that as well. Other than that, there really wasn't any major issues with the software, with the actual game itself. I did find that once you learn the proper technique of using or of doing the routines themselves, that helps. Earlier during my first couple of episodes actually, almost like half of them, I kept moving my leg sensor around because I thought I was not getting, you know, proper action out of it. But it turned out that just my whole technique was wrong. So once I figured out the technique, everything worked out a lot better. Also, keeping pace with the actual software. You can't go any faster than it thinks you're going, and since it sees you moving, it doesn't like you moving any faster than your instructor that's on the screen. So you got to always keep pace with the instructor, which at times, because the Wii has to think about what to do, slows down, and that gets kind of annoying. But I hope you've enjoyed watching me working out on the Wii as much as I have enjoyed losing the 20 pounds. Hopefully this isn't the last video of the season, and I will continue making more videos. At this point, I'm kind of at a juncture. I'm going to take a little break here, try to figure out where my next avenue of attack is going to be for making some random video games videos for you guys. Subscribe if you like my videos. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down if you didn't like it. Leave a comment below, but always keep on gaming. This is Cat for the Random Game Review.